You're listening to the 10-minute podcast challenge that will prove every place is the same. Welcome your host, the irreverent, the cosmopolitan, the wicked, Daniela Vlaskalik.
Hello, and welcome to Every Place Is The Same. I am so happy to welcome my guest, Amanda Barker. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, thanks so much for having me back.
I'm thrilled. So, Amanda, you have spent some time in Bahrain. Is that right?
I have recently, in fact.
Talk to me about that.
Bahrain is a beautiful island country. It is referred to as the Kingdom of Bahrain, so it is one of the last remaining kingdoms. It is surrounded by water, and the people are really kind and lovely. There are great markets, great food.
So you loved it?
I loved it.
You had a good time?
Had great time.
Okay. Now, you've also spent some time in Bermuda. Is that right?
I have, in fact.
So tell me about Bermuda.
Bermuda's a beautiful island in the middle of the Atlantic. It is sort of on its own, but ultimately it's part of the British Commonwealth, although it is its own country. And it's surrounded by...
So two places that have royalty.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yes,
so,
they
yeah.
do. So keep going.
About Bermuda?
Yes.
Bermuda is a really fun place. It has gorgeous pink sand beaches, really fantastic seafood. In fact, they have a seafood chowder that they love to put their rum in.
So you love it there as well?
I do.
Two beautiful places.
They are, and yes.
Now, Amanda, would you say that Bahrain and Bermuda are the same?
No, they're quite different.
They both start with a B.
Oh, that is true, yes.
Well, today on Every Place Is The Same, we are going to prove that Bahrain and Bermuda are in fact the same.
Okay, good luck.
Royal families.
Yes.
The Al Khalifa family.
That would be Bahrain, yes.
Yes, and Bermuda is part of the Commonwealth.
It is indeed.
Queen Elizabeth II, then.
Sure.
Beaches. You mentioned beaches.
Yes.
Some nice beaches in Bermuda.
There are gorgeous beaches. Pink sand beaches.
Pretty in Pink
is a great John Hughes film of the late 80s.
Yes, it is.
A lot of sun opportunities.
Marasi Beach in Bahrain.
Yes, I have been there as well.
Beautiful beach?
It is a beautiful beach on the Persian Gulf.
Beaches in both places.
Oh, that is true, yeah.
When I say Numi Basara or Limu Amani, what am I talking about?
I'm honestly not sure.
Lumi?
Oh, lumi is Bahraini slang for lemons and limes.
Dried limes.
Yes. Dried, there's a black lime in Bahrain that is added to a lot of biryani dishes. That is really spectacular.
Is black the new pink?
Could be.
Dried limes are strongly flavored. They taste sour and citrusy, like a lime, but also earthy and somewhat smoky. They lack the sweetness of fresh limes. Would you agree with that description?
I would have to, yeah.
The royal lime of Bermuda.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
A famous fragrance.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd love to smell that.
Do you enjoy fragrances?
I do, very much.
The fragrance of lime?
I would love a nice citrus spray.
So you enjoy limes whether you're ingesting them or smelling them?
That's absolutely true.
Are there fragrances in Bahrain?
There are. In fact, everywhere that you walk into has this gorgeous sort of jasmine, kind of almost sandalwoody kind of scent. The place that we were staying smelled a lot like honey and blossoms. It was gorgeous.
So limes or citrus, very popular in both places.
I suppose you could say that.
And fragrances as well.
I suppose you could say that as well.
Yes, I can say that. They are similar, Amanda.
Okay.
If not the same.
Possibly.
Let's talk forts.
Sure.
Forts in Bermuda.
Yes, there are forts in Bermuda.
Several. Fort Hamilton, Fort St. Catherine, the Martello Tower.
Oh, that's right. I had forgotten about some of those.
Calat Al Bahrain Fort.
Oh, yes, that's near Manama, the main city there.
Can you explain what a fort is for our international listeners?
Oh, sure. A fort would be almost like a castle or a big wall, something that would keep the original settlers or citizens in and protected against outside intruders.
Good description.
Thank you.
Manama Souk.
Yes, fun times in there.
What is it?
Souk, I believe, is an Arabic term for market. And so everyone in Bahrain refers to the souk as the market, which it is. It's a huge web of laneways and streets and alleyways and vendors of all kinds.
So if you love to shop, you can get it there.
Absolutely. Everything from fabric to phones.
Watches?
Watches, indeed. I bought a few myself.
Did you?
I did, yes.
Any brand in particular?
I actually bought a Rolex, although I'm pretty sure it was a Folex. I'm not big into buying knockoffs, and I don't endorse it, just for the record. But in that particular instance, I did buy one.
Bermuda.
Yes.
A well-known place to buy Rolexes.
It would definitely be, yeah. There's a lot of money there and affluence.
Yes. Also, they're less expensive there.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, they are. So it's very popular to get your Rolex in Bermuda or Bahrain.
Oh, maybe if I go back to Bermuda, now that I know this, I'll actually buy a real one.
Shirts?
Shirts, yes. I actually bought some shirts in Bahrain. In fact, they have so many tailors there, custom tailors, in the souk, in fact, that I brought one of my favorite shirts, and they made 3 just like it.
Bermuda shorts.
Yes, very big. You see them everywhere. They are considered proper business attire with long knee socks.
So there you go. 2 places that have very distinctive clothing attached to them.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
The Tree of Life.
I don't know that I know what that is.
The Tree of Life is a 400-year-old majestic mesquite tree in Bahrain.
Oh, okay.
It has survived many years of wars, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Wow, I can't believe I missed that. I guess I'll have to see that if I ever go back.
Juniperus bermudiana.
Feels like you're saying Bermudian juniper in Latin?
That's right. Now, the juniper, also a very prized tree in Bermuda.
Juniper, I didn't realize that.
Yes, it was prized for its shipbuilding.
Oh, really?
Because it is lighter than oak and isn't as susceptible to wormwood.
Oh, interesting.
Gin or absinthe?
For me, absinthe.
So you like the wormwood then?
I do on occasion.
I prefer the juniper. So let's get some gin.
Sure, I'll take the absinthe. I'm allergic to gin, in fact.
Juniper?
Yes, I'm allergic to juniper products.
Wow.
Weird, I know.
What about if you were on board the Bermuda sloop?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a famous sailing ship that was used, the juniper was used to build. One of the fastest in the world.
Oh, wow.
The Dhow. D-H-O-W.
Does that mean light in Arabic?
It's a well-known fishing ship.
Oh.
Did you see fishing ships in Bahrain?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Do you like fishing?
I do. I love fish.
How about birds?
I'm partial to birds.
Aziza Bird Kingdom.
Would be maybe in Bahrain?
It is in Bahrain.
Oh.
It's a very famous bird sanctuary.
Oh, wow. I really need to go see some more wildlife.
Spittle Pond Nature Reserve in Bermuda.
I don't know that I'd want to go to a pond that was called Spittle.
Probably not, but it is also a bird sanctuary.
Oh, wow. I missed that too. I guess I'm not as partial to birds as I proclaimed.
Seems like you prefer fish.
I do. And swimming.
What is a lighthouse?
Oh, okay. A lighthouse is a tall tower that emits light for sailors so that they know where shore is.
Gibbs Hill Lighthouse. Bermuda, one of the well-known lighthouses on the island.
Oh, really?
Yes. Manara.
Is a lighthouse?
Arabic for lighthouse.
Oh.
There are 5 lighthouses in Bahrain.
I had no idea. That's amazing.
Would you like to live in a lighthouse?
Yes, I would. How did you know? Like Pete's Dragon.
Will you be my candle in the water, Amanda?
No, but I'll be your candle on the water. Thanks to Helen Reddy. And I am woman, so hear me roar, especially about prepositions.
Amanda, we are in Bahrain. We are walking through the streets, and where are you taking me?
Oh, I'm going to probably take you to the souk and maybe to McDonald's because there's a really great sandwich called a McArabia there.
Do you know my guest, Billy Kid?
No.
You two could go to McDonald's together all over the world.
That's actually a really fun thing to do.
We are in Bermuda.
Oh, okay.
Where are you taking me?
Ooh, I'm probably taking you through the streets of Hamilton for some Gosling's rum punch.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's a really lovely little city, and it's one of the 3 sort of cities in Bermuda, but certainly the biggest one.
If you want to feel like royalty, or you just want to taste some limes or smell the citrusy air, if you love trees and things made from trees, if you want to get on that ship or a dhow and watch out for those lighthouses, or just put on some shorts, I think, Amanda, you have helped us prove Bahrain and Bermuda are the same.
I guess I did. Thank you.
You just listened to Every Place Is The Same, hosted by Daniela Vlascalic and directed by Marco Timpano. If you enjoyed this episode, buy Daniela a coffee. Just go to ko-fi.com/everyplaceisthesame. That's ko-fi.com. Every Place Is The Same. Until the next time, enjoy your travels.